job. That was great.
There's an old Chinese proverb that states, "The loftiest towers all rise from the ground." And my visit to Belvedere Elementary was to explore the ground that is preschool education. I love kids this age and began my career as a preschool teacher, so I was very excited to see the range of early childhood programs offered here. I met with Denise Forrest, who is the coordinator of the Early Childhood Special Education Program. She explained to me the critical role preschool plays in a student's future development.
All of the research shows that early intervention is the best intervention. If we can help them now and provide accommodations and modifications to their learning environment, then we can make sure that they are ready for kindergarten. The research shows that if we work on early literacy skills in preschool, if we work on early math skills in preschool, they're going to have much better outcomes as they progress through their educational career.
Belvedere hosts a large number of preschool programs for Head Start, FESEP, and special education students. Principal Cecilia Vanderhei has assembled a strong team of teachers and specialists that collaborate to meet the needs of this diverse preschool population.
One of the wonderful things about our preschool team is that they really focus on each child. They teach the children and not the program. And I foster that by supporting that vision with them. So when we are in meetings together, our focus are always on the needs of the individual child and the individual student, and taking advantage of the continuum of services that we have here at Belvedere. So I try to support the team by helping them strategize and find solutions and problem solve together, and think outside the box and not be bound by the current delivery of services that the child has, but look at the delivery of services that would be best for the child.
To that end, Cecilia supports inclusive classrooms even at the preschool level.
Special educators have wonderful techniques that they bring into a classroom that are beneficial not just for the special education students, but also for all other students, and many students who need instruction broken down into smaller pieces and maybe gone at a slower pace at times. So particularly our English language learners benefit from that. In addition, for our special education teachers, they look at the general education teachers and they see what's possible in terms of stretching the students and enriching their curriculum.
Belvedere preschool teachers recognize inclusive classrooms also give students the opportunity for peer tutoring, which raises the bar for everyone's development.
In my Head Start classroom, where we have the typical developing children working with the special needs children, it's just a wonderful environment. They learn a tremendous amount from each other. And these leaders just emerge as they are helping to teach each other the different parts of the day and the routine, the roles that we've learned. They are tremendous in showing compassion towards one another and helping out. It's just an amazing sight to see that they are so caring in this inclusive environment.
Many children with special needs are imitative, and we'd love to see them imitate good behavior. I also feel that it builds empathy in children. And actually, they don't really seem to see differences in children with special needs. They're maybe interested in the walker or the wheelchair or whatever, but they don't see the children as being anything different. They just move differently than they do. And some really wonderful relationships have developed because of that with several students.
Kate Kozaleski leads the team of teachers, instructional assistants, and specialists who employ best practices in education for even our youngest students.
Even in preschool, we're taking a lot of data. They're all very young, and they can make a lot of progress in a really short amount of time. So to always keep our eye on that, always have our notes, our checklists to make sure they're making progress toward their goals. They're making progress toward those kindergarten pre-readiness skills that they're going to need when they reach the age of 5 and they exit from our program.
And everyone on the Belvedere team recognizes that their clients aren't only students and that education isn't confined to the school day.
The family is the first and foremost influence in that child's life, and connecting with the family, connecting with the parents, making those home visits, and understanding their environment, their culture, and respecting that and including it and building those bridges is what makes our program so strong.
Today's visit reinforced for me what an incredible phenomenon early childhood is. So much development in such a short period of time. So much potential for positive, long-lasting success. And since I started this story with a Chinese proverb, I'll end it with an old English adage. A stitch in time saves 9.
That's a beautiful